Hey guys, welcome to the live. Guys, I took 2 days of rest, and in these 2 days I've been really rethinking about my life. Uh, because the way I'm living, to me, it doesn't feel like it's enough. And I start skating again. Um, I'm thinking of like trying to surf again. And like working out is cool, but makes me feel like so arch and heavy. I don't know. And I don't know if it's only from the working out, seasonal diets, that I be doing the fruitarian diet. I don't know. I know I have like out here all my body parasites and like they bother me a lot. And I just be rethinking my life. And I realize that the more I go like to these cleanses or fasts, the more I start being my older self, the person who skates, the person who like went and like saw the fun in life and the thrill in life, and that's what I want. And working out is always something that it made me think that I was doing the right decisions, but more and more I'm doubting that, because even though like I like my body muscular, I really do, I be feeling like my life it been too much stuck. It's just working out, going home, meditation is like kind of boring. And yeah, I started skating now. I'm thinking of buying a skater board now, because I had one but I was stolen. And I think I'm gonna try surf again, and just see like, I don't know. Sometimes you have to stop, or I believe that you have to stop asking God for certain things that God is just not granting to you, and realize that you have to change. Like you have to change, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna work out. I don't know how long I'm gonna work out, because as I told you, I feel like the first day of rest, I had my whole back. I was like, damn, so sore, and I was so like tired and sore, And the next day that I did, first day of rest, the next day I felt amazing. And then I don't know, I started realizing a lot of like pains that I still have on my hands. It caused me just to be like here. Everything hurts, every ligament, everything. I went first running here, and then I was like, no, I don't wanna. And I went back and got my skater board and just went to skate, because it's fun, And yeah, I think I'm gonna change my life. How drastically we're gonna see. I'm gonna do a workout, see how I feel, and see also how I feel tomorrow, because the next days is what really tells you how you're feeling for real. So let's see that. working out, I like having a great body, you know, and it gives me something. I just don't know if it's not like enable me to go different routes. I feel like if I would surf and skate, I could find like more accessibility. That's something that I'd be really missing, you know. And even the movements, it's like it's always grabbing, it's always close. I'm always closing. Only on push-ups I'm open, and I'd be thinking about that. I know it feels good, but I don't know. Apart from, I have a lot of times in my day that I really don't have much to do, and that's where the shifts goes, you know. Maybe instead of playing Counter-Strike, going skating, going surfing, be more outside. And that's not to say I'm not gonna do it again because I like it, but like, change my life, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up? Give my life to Christ, bro. I have a cross right here. I give my life to myself. God gave me one, I'm gonna live it. What's up? But again, every time I work out, I feel better, you know. It's just how much am I doing to a point that I'm gonna feel worse? Because I realize when I compound too many days is when I don't, you know. And sometimes, a lot of times, I'm so tired and so sore just chasing that games that my body doesn't even want to go, and it hurts doing, but I'd go anyway, you know. So what if I just make a balance and compound everything, you know? I know it sounds out of pocket, but I'm thinking of buying like a surfboard and just doing it alone, because I did one class, only one, but I felt like restricted and that I could do it alone, you know. So I'm thinking about that. Also, I'm trying to observe what I desire to do right now. You know, what I will enjoy doing it. Instead of being for games, or for sets, or for a performance, I'm like, what I enjoy more. Like, what made me feel good. And keep that pace, calm and steady. I said it before, and I said it again. I'm not gonna say when I fast. I don't know. I'm gonna say how long, but I'm gonna say that you feel definitely more calm and peaceful. You know, and I want to share that for y'all to know, in case y'all want to try. If y'all have any eating disorder, maybe it's not the best. Yeah, maybe. But there was somebody talking about Christ. Jesus told us to fast and said God will reward us. He said not to share it, so I don't no more. Kind of looking for validation. I'm not gonna lie, I realize that it comes from selfishness too. I do want to be blessed by God, and I want to feel better, you know. So in times I feel like if I do it, I'm gonna be more. I want to know how to move better. That's what I think. I also realized that myself. I also realized that I always had chicken legs, and I was seated today, and I noticed how my legs had grown to a good size. You know, my pants is like shrinking on it, and I love it. You can have legs many ways. Climbing stairs, working out, even running, you know. Especially if you're running up, that's a big leg raiser. always say is like, I feel that pain in my gut from the parasites that just want to eat pizzas and hamburgers and hot dogs and chips. When I work out, I feel less and less. So that's why I like so much, because I feel like when you work out your body, it's not only the body that fortifies, but it's the mind too. And the mind knows what is best for you, you know. So that's why I enjoy it so much. That's what I feel. That's what I feel he builds the most. Squats and lunges. If you want to build legs, squats and lunges. My hair's gonna get some volume. I like it. To be honest, when I was a kid, I saw a kid with a huge hair like these, like mine. And I was like, damn, I wish I had your hair. And the worst part is, I had it, but I never let it grow until that extent. You know what I mean? I was raised in a place where everybody was too strict. Everybody has to have short hair, jeans, and I was one of the first kids who was like blue pants, earrings, tattoos, cutting like my hair different. And I got a lot of like flashback, because when you are on a community of sheep, once they notice you might be a wolf or a tiger or whatever, they gonna like feel intimidated, and it's just going against the system. It's a bunch of slaves. So, you know, you get backlash, you get pressure to go back to what everybody uses. I didn't, but definitely I had done way more if I wasn't surrounded by this type of people. You know what I mean? Keeping G with your... That's why a lot of people leave schools and you see them changing style, changing clothes, like changing everything, because they always wanted, but they were under pressure that everybody has to be the same. And the girl said I was the guy who dressed the best, you know, one most style. At first they were talking a bunch of stuff, and then when they said one of the most popular girls said it, everybody was asking for advice from them. So don't settle for what everybody does, cheap stuff, because you're way better than that. I'm hot. I'm on fire right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what food choices I will do today. Because I'm kind of tired of the fruitarian life. I do still think it's the best, especially just fruits. But maybe it's the parasites bothering so much. And also, I didn't start doing this on just, oh, this is the best, you know. I started doing this because last time I did it, I went to a timeline that I found a girl that I like. So I was hoping that doing the same will happen the same. And for one day, I felt that, but I never saw her again. So, I don't know. Being honest. One thing about women that I notice is like they really change by the day. Definitely they are better people to explain that, but I feel like I have one girl or one woman that is into me, then she's not into me, then I'm like, okay, she's not into me no more. After a couple of days she's into me again, and I'm like, what? But I guess it's just hormones and personal things that they put on their head. I don't know. These push-ups with the legs also fortify my legs. My legs is way bigger than ever before, you know. I had lifted 120 kilos, sumo deadlift, and my legs wasn't as big, I think. So it's just kind of crushing them. Also, sometimes I have a lot of food on me, and like probably 15 kilos, water and food, and I climb a lot of stairs with it. So they also, you know, I think it's everything, because everything makes me feel tired. But yeah, that's what I realized. After this work, I don't feel no more to like skate. Maybe I need to rest, but that's what I realized is like, you have to pick one, because you're not gonna feel like doing everything in the same day, you know. That's what I feel. Your body is gonna be like certain amount of energy, and no matter what it is. That's why I always say there's no better sport, because whatever you like, your energy is gonna be the energy for that day. However you spend it, be walking, running, skating, surfing, lifting weights, lifting your body, playing sports, playing martial arts, playing a fighting sport. It don't matter. It's your energy for the day. Of course, the body is going to show different. For right now, I like my body. Like now, I'm looking at my body. I think it looks very good right now. You know, and I like that. And I still like to have people like open their mouth, like, "Wow, he looks so good." But I noticed that my vibes is more to sometimes, you know, the skate, surf, then the I don't even know for sure, but I just, yeah, I feel like it's more liberating. People who are happy by the sun, happy by life, instead of being like, go, 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 go. Who's the best? Da, da, da. It don't matter. I just want to enjoy life. I love these pull-ups with the chest. It hits different. And it makes you feel like a titan, you know? Because you're lifting your whole body until your chest is not easy. Most people cannot even do a full pull-up well done, putting the bar below their shin, right here. So the fact that I'm doing chest, it makes me feel even stronger. You know what I mean? And I feel like pull-ups, because you're doing like this, you're putting your shoulder to the back, you know. While dips, muscle-ups, you're putting more like this. So even though I look good, I want to have my shoulders backwards, because I feel like you are elevated in life once you have your shoulders backwards. If you're doing like this, you like, it's a lot of weight on you, you know. And even in the Bible, they talk about, it's a story about two brothers, and one ended up finishing the other because God liked more of his, what he gave it, you know. And he felt jealous about it. I didn't ever understood fully the message of like, oh, you're doing like this, you're gonna do bad, but like, I think it makes sense because the more righteous you are, the more correct posture you are, the better you feel. You stand tall, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do. I'm tired, bro. I think I'm gonna do one more set of just D, and then one dips, one back rows, body weight, of course, and I think I'm good. I like those, but I'm tired though, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not going as good. So let's finish this round. One dips, one back row. Maybe more if I really enjoy that one. You know what I mean? That's it for today. I'm tired. I could go more, but I want to assess what's going to happen in the next day. Yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all spending your time with me. Every new subscriber, every old subscriber still here. I appreciate y'all. All the likes, all the chats. We up. Keeping this journey on, man. Come on. No stopping in us. Striving to living, striving.